I'm shining, the way I'm grinding, the way I'm moving. Because these bitches be choosing, why you hating? The way I'm shining, the way I'm grinding, the way I'm moving. Because these bitches be choosing.
Let's go. Don't hate me, cause I was grinding. Check out the timing, handle the front line. Feel like a lion.
What's going on, man? It's your girl, TampaMystic, and we are live on the industry's most wanted podcast. Listen, I got my Cool Running family in the building.
Definitely.
Hey, and one of your homies, you know what I'm saying? Give me some love over here one more time. Boom. You know what I'm saying? Give me some love. Boom. I appreciate y'all being here today. You know, shout out DJ Sleep Easy, man. I know you've been out here working. Y'all just came off the road.
Facts.
Drove out here from Texas. Yeah. But you guys are where? In VA?
Yes.
Yeah. Introduce yourself.
Once again, it's your boy DJ Sleep Easy right here, official rapper lot, Midwest DJ, and official Cool Running DJ straight out of Richmond, Virginia.
Hey.
Already, it's your boy Loah Semi, rapper lot Midwest TDP. You already know. Loah stand for Listen, Observe, Always Hustle.
Nah, for real. Listen, I appreciate you guys being here today, man. You guys came straight off the road, right?
Facts. Facts.
Let's talk about a little bit back, and then we're gonna talk about what you got going on right now, because people got to understand and respect the journey, right?
Exactly.
Where'd you grow up?
Sure, I grew up in Chesterfield, Virginia. You know what I'm saying? I'm an 80s baby, 1980s when I was born.
Young man.
Yes.
Yes. What about you, bro?
Yeah, same for me. 80s baby, Richmond, Virginia.
Okay. Man, there's a lot of talent that came through Virginia. You know what I'm saying?
Facts.
Let's talk about how music became that passion for you, and you guys both can elaborate. I always like enjoying hearing this story because everybody's story is a little different. Before you started doing music, did you aspire to do something different?
Yeah, first of all, football was life.
Okay.
Football was my thing. I just knew that was the passion right then and there. But, you know, I made a mistake, you know what I'm saying, tricked up my scholarship.
Yeah.
And then went into the military for a little while.
Okay, what branch?
Navy.
How long you was in the Navy?
Gave him 2 and got out. But I got out at the right time.
I ain't mad at you, bro.
Yeah.
You gave him 2 more than I gave him. I'm just saying.
Yeah. But I got out at the right time because I got out in April 2001. Then, you know, in September 9/11 happened.
Right, bro. You got out just in time.
Yeah.
Look at God. He intervened for a reason.
Exactly.
So football, military, and then music.
There's a little gap in there. I was a knucklehead trying to be something that, you know what I'm saying, wasn't inspired for me to be. You know what I'm saying? I was out there on the streets.
You was in the streets. I got you.
Yeah, you know, do my little trapping. But, you know, I want the plug. You know what I'm saying? I ain't going to be like the others out here. I want the plug because I was the one on the block. I got them broke down for you know what I'm saying?
Right. I got you.
You know what I mean? But after that, then I had my mentor that pulled up on me. We was living in the same neighborhood. Yeah. And it was more like the old Wu-Tang, was the old Kung Fu movie, but the Wu-Tang had used it as a sample. And he was like, yo, either get in the truck with me or stay on the block and keep doing your thing.
No, that's facts, man. Like, and that's true because there's a certain point in your time where you got to make that change because you're going to end up in one or two situations.
Exactly.
Behind the walls or 6 feet under.
Exactly.
If you live that life, as we see, man, it's happening more and more, especially the way this music business is set up.
Yes.
Like every other day, one of our artists is getting killed or getting locked up. I'm just like, dang, it's a death sentence out here. What's going on? You know?
Crazy.
I'm going to take it over here, man. Like, take us back. Before music, what you was into?
Oh, well, it's always been music for me.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? My whole family. Like, my pops was an artist.
Okay.
Yeah, my pops.
What type of music was he doing?
He was doing rap, but he was more like on, like, I can say positivity. Like,
yeah, I got you. More of a conscious type rapper.
Increase the crime, increase the peace. Like, came in there and they, Hammer messed up his game plan. Then NWA ruined it all the way for him.
NWA is one of my faves. I had them on cassette tape, y'all.
Oh, word.
Yeah, I'm an OG. Listen, I had it on cassette tape to the point where it broke. And then I had to go get another one. My heart was hurt. I used to listen to that over and over and over again. Long live Eazy-E, man.
Yeah, it's a fact, man. Rest in peace to him.
So, you know, so music has been around you for a long time. It's in your blood, really.
Yeah.
When did you start taking it seriously, though?
Well, I can say for real, I had a serious moment, and then like when my cousin died, that made me really focus on it.
Yeah.
Yeah, like I was in the street. So,
isn't it crazy how when we lose somebody close to us, it changes our perspective on life?
Yeah, especially this one, because he wanted me to do it. Like, he was my biggest fan.
Yeah, so you have to live that legacy for him now.
I got to.
Absolutely. And it's like, we don't obviously want to lose our loved ones, but I know that losing loved ones, it definitely puts a different perspective on life. It makes us realize who we don't need to deal with because life is too short. Yeah. And it makes us realize what we do need to be doing because, again, life is too short.
That's a fact.
You know what I'm saying? So call, absolutely. And I always try to find the positive in every situation. You know what I'm saying? Like, no matter what it is. When did you start taking music like on a serious note?
Sure. 2001 is when I stepped into the game.
You've been in this business a long time, bro.
Yes, I've been on the turntables for 19 years now. 03 is when I actually
So you a real DJ?
Yes.
Not one of them push button DJs. I'm throwing shade. Yes, I am. We're going to talk about that too because
technology.
Yeah, technology is crazy. The way technology is set up makes a lot of this younger generation feel like they can do anything, and there's nothing wrong with that. Right. But you still got to learn the craft because I feel like a lot of them are disrespecting the craft.
It make them lazy.
Exactly. Yeah. I said that today on one of my little story posts. I'm like, laziness is a disease. That I don't have. We ain't got that.
No, we definitely don't got that.
I like that.
It is a disease, y'all. So take us back, man. You said 19 years?
19 years.
That's a long time, bro.
Facts.
You a young OG in this business.
Yeah. Because I'm still trying to get used to that part as well. A lot of the younger DJs be calling me, yo, OG, you know what I'm saying?
Hey, embrace it. I gladly tell people I'm an OG just because of the fact that I'm glad that I lived to see this many years of my life. You know what I'm saying? There's a lot of people who don't make it. I'm 48. 25. My sister passed at 41. So again, like I understood, I was like, I'm living life, man. Right. So if someone calls you an OG,
I embrace it.
I embrace it.
Yeah, I definitely do. Cause
all y'all my sons.
Yeah, exactly. It's just that the ones I call my OG is still doing their thing. So it's
like bigger, like Kingpin.
Exactly. So it's like, with them, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
But definitely, but I came in like rock bottom, you know, I started off carrying the record crates and everything.
Man.
Then I learned how to hook the sound systems up, you know what I'm saying? I'm one of them DJs like the sound man don't like working with, because I can tell him what's going on.
They're like, this guy again?
Yeah, exactly.
He knows everything.
Exactly. And so then
one of those guys.
But it's a great thing to have, because a lot of DJs today on their turntables, they don't know nothing past that.
Right, exactly. And I'm gonna just intervene for a second. It's a bittersweet for me about that, because I really feel like if you're going to call yourself a DJ, I know that they're not carrying crates of records anymore. I know that, but I feel like that you really know how to work them turntables.
Exactly.
You know, rather than, because like, if that's the case, I could go in there with my laptop, plug up with nothing, and just push buttons and play music.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying? That's corny.
And it's funny to me seeing it. Like, I'm like, okay, dude is hype on the mic, but he ain't got but a laptop in front of him. You know what I'm saying? It was like, how can you turn up by pushing space bar or A or Q or whatever on the keys?
Absolutely.
Like, you can't really get, to me, you can't really get too creative with that.
No, absolutely. You can't blend the records and all that stuff like you're supposed to. And I have such a respect for that, because I know it's a craft. Like, it's not easy. Man, you got to have an ear for it, because you gotta know what them BPMs are to be able to bring the next record in and make it sound good. And
it got to be the right vibe. You just can't play one record over here. You got like a little mellow, like a little baby in the minute type chill joint. Then you go from that to a mulatto record. And
for real. Absolutely.
The transition, right. You're right.
And absolutely. And speaking on that, this is for my independent artists out there. That's the reason why these DJs can't take a risk playing your song unheard. Facts. Because they don't know what the vibe is like. They don't even know if it's mixed properly. What if they drop that record behind, like a Gucci song that's like got the best mix and master in the world or a Drake record, and then yours comes on, you got that rough mix. You know what I'm saying? So
rough
straight bounce. No,
yeah, it sounds terrible. So, you know, for my independent artists out there that you pull up to the club and expect the DJ just gonna premiere your record, they're not being a jerk by telling you no. Right. It's just too much of a risk.
Right.
You can lose your crowd.
Man. Yeah. It's timing, right? It's like I've been on this topic for a while. Like I be telling them, like, look, it's business. When you walk up to a DJ and ask them to play your record, you're actually taking care of business because you're on your marketing.
Yeah.
So you taking care of business. So you got to come professional. Not like you got to come dressed up or whatever. Don't just think
you got to come in a three-piece suit.
Yeah, but but you just got to be on point.
I'm glad I wore a dress tonight. Dang.
Put that suit on.
Yeah, but just be on point. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, just if you walk up to a corporate office, you gonna make sure you ain't gonna be able to. What's up, bro? I'm trying to do the.
No, you are absolutely right. Yeah, I'm big on common courtesy. That goes a long way with having manners in this business. I know you guys both. We all in this room experience. Just as some people out here literally have no manners.
Right. Whatsoever.
They don't know how to talk to people. Like, don't just get in my face and start like.
Going in.
Greet me. Hello, how you doing? My name is, you know what I'm saying? Like little stuff like that goes a long way, and it's no different when they approach you in the DJ booth.
Facts, because that's the office.
That's your office.
That's your office, bro.
You in your office.
Facts.
I was just about to say that.
Facts, man. So I hope your artists that are checking this out really learn something today. We putting y'all on game, dropping them gems. How did you guys link up?
Oh man, so basically on the topic how we on, you know what I'm saying? I was DJ.
He didn't have a suit on, so you went off on him. Okay,
I didn't.
But like, go home and put your suit on and come back. No,
the first suit I ever wore, I had to go put that suit on.
Was it purple?
I'm telling you, had a tie clip on. You know,
I couldn't tie the tie, so I had to get the clip on.
He had the clip on tie.
But no, I was actually DJing in the lounge. And he had came out, you know what I'm saying, and just approached me. We just had a conversation. He never.
That's what I'm talking about.
And he never once like, yo, it won't on. Okay, that's bro. I heard of him.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Let me holler at him. So we just had a nice little conversation, rock out. Then he even ended. All right, bro, we're going to talk later. Go ahead and take care of business. You know what I'm saying?
Built that rapport with you.
Exactly. And then, like, we had, like, conversation for a couple of days. And it's just chilling. He never once, like, I'm talking about we talked for, like, a good week.
Yeah.
Right.
And it was never on like, yo, when can you play my record?
See, I love that. Right. You have to, relationships will put you in places that money cannot.
That's a fact. Exactly, came back.
Period. Absolutely. There's, you know, at this point in my career and definitely in your career, like I still do free work for people because I built relationships with them people.
Exactly. Just like we have.
Yeah, exactly. Exactly. You know what I'm saying? But if he had approached you in a different manner, he wouldn't be sitting here right now. So shout out to you, bro. One more time. Give me some love. Boom. That's what I'm talking about. Listen, they can learn from you.
Yeah.
Because that's what you got to do. Right. You have to build that rapport with somebody.
Right.
You know, check in with them from time to time. You know what I'm saying, man? How's everything going? You good? You got kids? How you kids doing? You know what I'm saying? But get a little personal with them. You know what I'm saying? Because that's gonna make people want to rock with you.
That's a fact. We talk for like 3-4 hours in front of Ashanti's Pizza. Pizza got cold. We still talking.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying? Like we just building. Yeah. But we had been knew of each other. He knew me when I had the name Semi-Auto.
Okay.
And I had kind of like quit music. Like, cause I'm like, it ain't making me no money. I got to go do something. You know what I'm saying? But I didn't know the business enough. I could have been making money.
Right, right.
Getting those BMI checks and stuff like that.
No, for real. Yeah. Absolutely. Let's talk about that a little bit because that was an obstacle that you had to overcome, right?
Right, yeah.
And a lot of artists struggle with that because they give up way too soon because they feel like this business is doing nothing for them. Don't point your finger at the business. Point the thumb at yourself because you didn't take the time to learn the business.
That's a fact.
You know what I'm saying?
Speaking facts, yes.
So let's talk about that. You know, what was it that made you decide, man, let me go back to the drawing board and learn the basics as I should?
The breakdown of it, like, you know, it's a music business. So, you know, you got the music. Everybody can do the music, but you get to the business.
Yeah.
That's why it's a music business.
Hello.
You got your business right.
Well.
You know what I'm saying? If your black and white is good, your green going to be straight.
Nah, for real.
You know what I'm saying?
That's a good analogy. I like that one. If your black and white is good, the green is gonna be great.
Yeah,
you gotta get them that paperwork together, bro.
That's it. You gotta get that paperwork, and if you gotta Google, it's all on Google. Everything is right there. Or go to YouTube, like.
But remember
podcast and watch and learn. You know what I'm saying?
But remember what we said. A lot of people are lazy.
I forgot. Oh,
too much work.
They don't want to take the time to learn it. You know what I'm saying? Nor do they want to pay someone. If you don't want to take the time to learn it, cool.
Right.
But you got to hire someone to do it. You got to pay them.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying?
I mean, if you got to do that, do that.
But I would prefer that you learn it.
So I get it. I was lazy. I'm like, man, I just need somebody to go ahead and do it for me. Just sign me. Like, I'm thinking, like that, like the record deal way. And I'm like, man, I could be my own label. I could, you know what I'm saying?
Period.
But I was not thinking like that at first. I just wanted to.
I don't think most people don't
get a chain.
Yeah, that's a lot of artists. That's how they start out because they see the glitz and the glamour. And the, you know what I'm saying, of these big rappers who got the chains and the women and the fancy cars and the big things of money. Who wouldn't want that? Hell, I want that.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? But it's like as we get older, we understand. Okay, we actually got to work for that.
Exactly. That's one thing. Yeah, that's one thing I always, when we talk about it, I said the thing is the artists, they copy the win and not the work. You see, because the win is the change, the money, the cars, the house, all that's the win. But the work, you know what I'm saying, when you on that grind and out in the sun, putting out posters, flyers, shaking hands.
Nah, for real.
You know what I'm saying? That's
all that groundwork. Yeah, man. And we've all done that.
Exactly.
I remember before Instagram, handing flyers out and putting them under people's windshield wipers.
Facts.
That was our promotion.
Yeah.
That was our Instagram. And it's not dead.
No, it's
so not dead.
Yeah. Guerrilla marketing.
Absolutely. Because I think to me, a lot of times that's more effective. You know what I'm saying? Because I told someone the other day I was in Columbus, Georgia, and I was putting gas in my car, and someone had put their sticker on the gas pump with a QR code, and I thought that was so genius because when you put gas in your car, you're standing there for at least 3 to 4 minutes pumping gas, right? Exactly. So of course I was like, let me go ahead and scan this. You know what I'm saying?
Right. That was dope.
I was like, little things like that, can go a long way.
Exactly.
Just finding your ways to put yourself in front of other people.
Oh yeah, we got a lot of them.
And we've been doing it like on the road. Every time we fill up, you'll drop a couple flyers at the pump and everything for them to take. And basically like guerrilla marketing is like you could post all day, but everybody's not on social media.
Absolutely
and
not.
Then it's definitely not at that time. You know what I'm saying? When you post that.
Right.
I'm getting posts coming down my time. Like, they did this 3 days ago. I'm thinking it's just something
their whole algorithm is messed up. You could miss a whole event because of the algorithm is screwed up. You know what I'm saying? And to add to that, when you do start making money in this business, artist, invest it back into your craft. Don't take that money and run out and buy fancy stuff to make it look like you got money.
Y'all better listen to her.
Take that money and invest it back in your craft with marketing and promo and, getting more business. Or if you own a studio, buy more equipment and stuff like that,
Y'all better listen to it.
Yeah, because that's what I do. Any extra money I have, I invest it more into, something else I may need for my business. You know what I'm saying? Yep. Not to say y'all can't look fly, but we can ball on the budget, y'all. Can't we? Ain't this? We can ball on the budget.
That's a fact.
Yeah, that's a fact.
So that's what you call a flip. That's how you flip your money.
Make a quick flip.
That's a fact.
So what y'all was doing in Texas?
Basically, we was at a press media event powered by Loud Music, Loud Records.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Shout out DJ Johnny O. I seen him posting from the Nerve DJs. He was there. Did you connect with him?
Definitely did.
He's definitely an OG in this.
Yes. And powered by the gentleman Derek, who is the manager of Lil Flip, Bobby Valentino, and Fat Pimp.
Okay.
And,
dope.
And basically he had over 50 media outlets.
Man, so let's talk about that a little more in depth. And shout out to who did you say put the event together?
Loud Music.
But who is
Derek.
the person? Derek. Shout out to you, bro. There's more of that needs to go on.
Exactly.
Because there's a lot of showcases, which I'm a fan of, because artists need that in their career as well, but they need the media outlets.
Yeah.
Right.
It's cool to talk about yourself, but it's even cooler when other people are talking about you. You know what I'm saying?
Exactly. Best way to get it.
Facts. So let's talk about the event a little more in depth. What did both of you guys get from that, from being out there?
Man, the networking part was crazy because basically what was there probably would cost you like thousands of dollars.
That knowledge.
Going through publicists to set up.
Right? Yeah.
And time.
You know right, now for real. Yeah, because that's something we got to pay for people too. You know what I'm saying?
That's a fact. Like, and we did it all in 2 days. You feel me? Like 50 junks. You can go to different tables, set up, talk to them, and just get all that press.
That is
just
so.
Meet so many other people and everybody. You know what I'm saying? Passing out flyers. Like it's just going down in there. Like,
so we need that in Atlanta.
Yeah.
I'm gonna make it happen.
ASAP. That's the place you need to be.
Derek.
Let's make it happen.
Come on, bro, because I need parts of that. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I love that. You have to be innovative and creative. When I was still in Tampa, my business partner that I was working with out there, you guys ever heard of speed dating?
Yeah.
Well, we did an event called Speed Networking. And actually the news came out and did press, and we made the newspaper and stuff because we had like some of everyone who's relevant in the business. We had a graphic designer, we had an audio engineer, we had a publicist, we had a manager, we had this, we had that, and the artists had to move from table to table like they were speed dating, but they were speed networking.
Okay, that's fire.
It was such a dope event. I'm like, dang, I probably need to put something like
that. Can we bring that?
We need to do that.
I would love to. I would love to, because that puts the artist at the table with every person that they need in their life.
Yep.
In their career. You know what I'm saying?
Right now, we setting that up. I'm a fan of venue.
We'll put that together.
Please, I would love to be a part of that.
Oh, you
know what I'm saying?
First slot.
A part of it. You the organizer.
Hey, for sure.
Help us with it.
Yeah, definitely.
Most definitely. So, you guys are out here in the A now.
Yeah.
You have a record, which they were able to catch at the intro of this interview. Talk to us a little bit about it.
Yeah, well, I got a new single out. It's called "Why You Hating." Featuring
why is you hating?
Featuring myself, Loah Semi right here, and another artist of ours back at he lives in Petersburg, Virginia, named Doe the Paper Boy.
Okay.
Shout out to him.
And that's basically it, man. It's just a simple question, man. Why are you hating? You know
we just want to know.
I just want to know. You know what I mean?
Let's talk about that a little bit, because that's a disease as well.
It's definitely a disease.
Laziness is a disease that we don't have.
Exactly.
Hate is a disease that we don't have. Why is it? Why? Give me your reason why you think people hate.
Because the way I'm grinding, the way I'm moving.
The way I'm shining.
Yeah, the way I'm shining. Oh, maybe because they chick choosing.
Oh, yeah.
I mean, I don't know. You know what I'm saying?
So did something they couldn't.
Exactly. You know,
all type of things.
That's exactly. I think that you nailed it with that a lot. Is especially and the sad part is a lot of times it be people you know.
Right.
The closest.
Right in front of you.
Yeah.
They've been there when you put it out there.
It's because they can't. It gets under their skin.
Yeah.
It irks their soul.
They can't even help it though, because you could be a genuine person to them and help them and everything, but they still be mad.
I think they're born like that.
Yeah, they can't.
I don't think, because honestly, you think about it, and I'm not trying to get off subject, but you think there's different forms of hate with racism and all kinds of stuff.
Yeah,
people are taught that.
Right.
I don't think that that's something that was born into their DNA.
Right.
To hate people because of the color of their skin or because they're a grinder. That's something that's taught to them.
Yeah, that's a fact. It's under the roof somewhere. That's like some mind control thing.
I mean, like she used the example of racism.
Yeah.
When you're born, you don't know white.
That's what I'm saying.
You know what I'm saying?
Absolutely.
But until your parent or someone
it's taught to you.
Exactly.
You don't deal with them if they got darker skin, or you don't deal with them because they age, whatever. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And hate, it comes in many forms, but I think it's taught.
Yeah, like they say mother was first teacher, and then they taught you about God. So I agree with that.
Yeah.
Exactly. Because it's so crazy that it's like they hating because they didn't have the heart to take that first step forward.
Do it.
And
well,
I'm like, wow.
We just gonna pray for y'all.
We definitely gonna pray.
That's all we can do.
And we gonna have
because we're not gonna hate back.
No, we're not gonna hate back.
We can't do that.
Nah,
and then we lose.
Because you're giving them your good energy.
And we lose.
And they're not worthy of your good energy.
That's a fact.
You know what I'm saying?
Protect your energy.
You just gonna make a song about it. You dig?
I appreciate it.
Right.
You know it. I embrace it. Man, I embrace it.
But when people slick hating on you, just know that means you're doing something right. You know that.
Definitely on the right path. You ain't got no haters.
You ain't popping. You know what I'm saying?
That's like a homeless man, like a homeless person standing on the corner with their sign or whatever, begging for change. Ain't nobody knocking them.
No, absolutely not. You can't.
I'm trying to help them out.
Who are we to judge anybody.
Exactly.
Who are we to judge anybody?
That's
not our job.
That's the whole point. Like, who are we to judge anybody?
Absolutely, because you don't know what that person went through to get in that position.
Exactly, but you think you do.
Yeah,
that's the part of it. That's
people automatically assume, oh, they addicted to drugs. I mean, it could be a completely different. I mean, sometimes it be like that. They be some J's walking around out there.
Yeah, it do. Some
Them
clientele.
J's, boy.
It's clientele out there.
And they be trying. The J's be trying to sell dope so they could buy them. It's just weird to me. I'm like, what?
That's the sad thing. The dealer hustling for a high.
I'm a hustler, baby.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
I want you to know.
But in a lot of situations, man, a bad marriage, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
He or she took the bulk of the money and couldn't bounce back.
Exactly. So, before you, and I'll tell you, like, coming through this pandemic, one thing that I already had instilled in my life, but even more so now, is we have to learn to be more proactive rather than reactive.
Definite.
Because if more people were proactive in their lifestyle, in their financial situation, mental situation, they would have did better through the pandemic.
Yeah,
definitely.
But rather than that, they reacted to the situation. A lot of people went crazy. Depression, they went broke, you know what I'm saying?
Shock.
I agree with that whole 100%.
Yeah.
I do.
Because think about it. Before you make a move, you think about it, right?
Right.
Yeah.
How is this move going to affect me and the people around me? We have to think about that.
Yeah.
Exactly.
We just had a moment like that.
Long live my brother, Trouble, man.
Oh, man, rest in peace,
rest
Trouble,
in peace,
man.
Trouble, man.
Like,
DTE.
that hurt my heart because he was such a good dude.
Yes.
And it wasn't even over no animosity. Like, he was visiting some female and her crazy ex came over there and shot him.
Oh, so that's the story.
Yeah.
Only seen only part I caught was just, the post,
Yeah. No, he was visiting with a young lady and she had some domestic issues with her ex, and he came over there and I guess broke in the house and shot him. It's been on the news. That's why I feel comfortable talking about it. You know what I'm saying?
Why you hating? That's the topic.
But my point is, man, you got to move with your head on a swivel out here because you never know what type of situation. He was just trying to have a little fun with a young lady and lost his life behind it. And I'm just like, bro, it's a sad world out here.
Crazy over them females.
He definitely was.
Yeah.
I had a friend lost his life the same way, but he wasn't dating a female. He was just taking her son to football thing because he was the coach. And he was dropping her outfit off.
And this other
he
dude
jumped out the bushes thinking he coming to see her and killed him.
Man.
Rest in peace, Tootie. That joint was
Yeah,
traded.
facts.
Tootie, yeah.
But the dude that did the killing, not only did he take that person's life, but he's essentially taking his own because he's going to spend the rest of his life in prison.
Oh, yeah.
Because he didn't think about it.
He been there.
Right.
Yeah.
The next day,
For real. Yeah. So the song is produced by who?
Well, it's co-produced by myself and with the Crown Music. Shout out to my homie C Hood.
Yeah.
C Hood.
Man, it's
He's from y'all area?
Yeah, C Hood is also from out of Richmond, Virginia, but he home based in Chesterfield, Virginia as well. Man.
I love the fact that you guys kept it true to home. You know what I'm saying? Like you got
it's
people
about.
from around your area.
We trying to open that door up. You know what I'm saying, on the hip hop scene for the 804. You know what I'm
Trust the
saying?
process.
That's
Trust
it.
the process.
That's
That's
TDP,
big facts right there.
So definitely, we got a couple other. I have a couple other singles coming out. You know what I'm saying? That's featuring artists out of the market and everything.
So
you know what I'm saying? Then mixing it up. So basically, because I'm kind of back home. It's like it's a barrier between two cities. Mm-hmm. So basically, what I'm doing,
they're not really supporting each other.
Right.
I got you.
Everybody's kind of so it's crazy. Like I'm from Chesterfield. He's from Richmond. And though the paper was from Petersburg.
Okay.
So you take the first letter of each city, I call it CPR.
Okay.
So I'm
trying to revive.
Yeah.
I like that.
So that's like the
boy brain.
I'll say you might need to get a shirt like brand that CPR. You know what I'm saying?
Hey, Humble Hustle. That's my clothing design. Yo, we on that.
Shout
Yeah.
out. Rolo.
Absolutely.
But that's basically what I'm trying to do.
Yeah.
Is unify. It's a little bit of it going on, but I'm just trying to put it out there on a larger scale. So the record's moving. It's moving like crazy. We already over 160K streams.
That's really dope.
Spotify. It's only been out for 45 days.
Like 45 days.
That's dope. And that's what you got to do. You just have to You have to just set that bar for people to be like, you know what, we can work together. There needs to be more unity within this music business.
Yeah,
Exactly.
Wu-Tang did it.
Nah, for real.
Did they?
Yeah, you know, and that's why you don't see a lot of artists working together because they just can't seem to get along.
Yeah,
Everybody want to be first. Everybody want to be the chief.
Nah, for
Everybody
real.
want to- you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, you got four wheels to move a car.
Exactly.
Everybody want to be one wheel.
This he's got a book of analogies over here.
And it's crazy. It's crazy that it only take like that one, you know what I'm saying, to inspire the market.
Absolutely. And you guys are here to change all that.
Yes,
I love it. It's positive.
Trying to. Well, we will.
Oh, yeah, I was saying,
I
you
gotta put it in the air. I got to manifest.
take that try and flush it down the toilet.
I got to manifest.
Doing
that.
it.
We will.
We will.
Yeah,
will
it's
do it.
being done. You know what I'm
And
saying?
learn to incorporate saying I am into a lot of your situations.
That's a
I
fact.
am
Yeah.
this. I am that. You
That's
know
a
what I'm
fact.
saying?
Yeah, you manifest it.
You have
I'm
to
with
manifest
you.
it. Yeah.
I'm with you.
People be like, oh, I'm going to give it a try. No, I am going to do that.
Yeah,
I
exactly.
am going to be a
got
millionaire
to.
one day.
You got to put it in the air. She's
Right.
She's 100% right.
Absolutely. Throw it out there in the universe. And it might take some time. It ain't going to happen overnight.
Oh, but it's
Exactly.
coming. You
Oh,
throw
it's
something in
coming.
the air, it's coming back down.
Nah,
right?
for real. Big
Process.
facts.
Okay.
Good or bad. So be mindful.
Facts.
The journey is
Watch
the
what
best
come
thing.
back down, right?
Right. So do you guys have an independent label?
He does.
Talk to us about it.
Oh, CME ENT is called Count Me In. You know what I'm saying? That's the little joint I just started or whatever, but I ain't got it up going yet. So it's like on some individual single member LLC thing right now.
Yeah,
So I
no,
get
that's
to-
dope.
But it's in the process
Absolutely.
of being made. You know
I
what I'm
respect
saying?
it, yeah.
And I'm going to just put a bunch of people on it when I get it in that position.
Right.
So, yeah, so it's being worked on. But the door to that, you know, they open the door with trust the process to
Yeah.
help me do that.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
No, I love the fact when you put other people in a position to win and you put other people in a position to receive shine on what they're doing, God's going to bless you immensely.
That's a fact.
Facts.
That's
You
a
know,
fact,
we don't
man.
get our blessings from no man. We get our blessings from God.
Yeah.
So when we do stuff to help people, we shouldn't do it with the intent of getting something back.
That's a fact. That's a fact.
We
I
do
never
it-
do. I
yeah.
never do.
Do it because you want to, because God's
Exactly.
going to see
That's a
that.
fact. I ain't gonna do it if I don't want to do it.
Nah, for real.
You know what I'm
Definitely
saying?
gonna do
I
it.
Some
love
people
to
will,
see
though.
people- I love to see people win. That's just
Nah, for real. I can
That's
tell.
why he rock with me.
I
so
get
much.
that. I get that from y'all's energy. You know what I'm saying? Well, we've known each other for a long time. You know what I'm saying?
Facts.
I'm glad this finally went down because we've been working on this situation for a while.
Oh yeah, I wasn't gonna miss this. I wasn't gonna miss this. When she reached out to me, I was like, "Hey, say no more," because like I told Slick, Monday's usually not my night to be here,
That's-
but I was like,
appreciate
"I'll be
it.
here for y'all.
Yeah.
Y'all my fam. You my fam now too. You know what I'm saying?
Likewise.
That's
We
what
a lot.
that's what it's all about. So what else you guys got going on while you in Atlanta?
Basically, tomorrow night we'll be performing live at KOD.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? We probably also get an opportunity to link up with Ugly Money Nietzsche out here.
Shout out to my dog Nietzsche. I still call him P Nice. He always gonna
Why,
be
you
P
know,
Nice to me.
So you go back like that too? Huh?
Yeah. Who gonna check me?
And guess what? I'm the DJ that broke P Nice.
Sure is.
That's my
That's-
dog,
yes,
man.
yes.
When he came to Atlanta, like, and he tells this story all the time. When he just had the summit out here, he's like, "Man, Tampa was the first one to believe in me. I came here with $500 in a U-Haul truck."
Exactly. Yeah.
But it's about giving people opportunities,
Yeah,
putting them in a
yes.
position to win. When you see that greatness inside them,
That's
Well, I
a fact.
appreciate that. I really do appreciate it because that's like my brother right there.
and that's my bro
Brother,
too.
dude. Yeah,
Shout out to
'cause-
P Nice, man. Ugly money. It's
Shout out
that
to
ugly
Ugly
money.
Money, man.
Exactly. You already know, man. Every time I'm touching the city, if he in here, I'm pulling up. Somewhere, wherever he at, I'm pulling up.
Facts. So during the day tomorrow, you guys need to move around and get some footage and stuff.
Exactly.
You
Of
know.
course, I got my own little bucket list that I'm doing because I'm, like I said, football is life. So I go to every stadium.
Are you gonna
in
go to the
city.
Mercedes-Benz
Of course.
Stadium?
I've been there a couple times.
Yeah.
Yeah. In and out, but I gotta add it to the list. It's
They've
my
done
video.
like more
Right.
construction
I ain't
out
been
there.
there.
It's
Oh,
really,
word.
really, it's always been nice. But they
Nice.
added like a little bridge overpass.
Oh, word.
If you go out there and get some photos and stuff,
yeah,
man.
yeah,
Like
definite,
that'll
definite.
be a dope spot. I always tell people if you don't document it, it didn't happen.
Exactly.
You dig?
Exactly.
Yeah.
Like, we drove past the NRG, which is the Houston Texans Stadium.
Oh yeah.
And when we was in New York, of course, I went by the Giants in Jersey. Went to the Giants Jet Stadium and stuff like that. So we definitely gonna ride around, reach out to a couple folks, see what my homie doing, what my OG doing, man. I called Benzino earlier, so hopefully we can be able to link up. definitely got to reach out to the OJ. Got to see him bigger in the city.
Yeah, he's here. I just spoke to him this morning. We're Bigger and I talk like every day.
Oh, word. So I'm gonna try to catch up with him and Kingpin.
Yeah, most definitely.
Yeah,
absolutely.
That's fam. They already know I pull up with when I first got in the ring. North Carolina, they're like,
I'm riding around, I'm getting it.
Yeah,
riding around, I'm getting it.
Because Kingpin looked at us, it was like, y'all be everywhere we be at. And I was told, I said, bro, I'm trying to get in the family.
No, you doing it.
Yeah,
doing it.
Like, I'm pulling up.
She just got on us about that.
Nah, exactly.
No, I'm talking. No, this is what I told him at the time when I met him. No,
say, look, now he backpedaling.
Yeah, that's the
what had happened was.
Yeah, now for real.
What had happened was.
He was in Raleigh, North Carolina.
Look, now he's trying to explain himself.
Let me get the story right.
Tell the story.
Yeah, let me get the story right because I linked up with him in Raleigh, North Carolina. Kingpin was like, "Yo, you be everywhere I be at.
Yeah,
where we be at." And that's when I had told him I'm trying to get into the family. And that's when he blessed me, like, boom, you're officially with the gang. And then all of a sudden I get in the drops, the tags, be on the events, I'm in the conference calls and everything. That's where the try came from.
But that's what birthed it. I got you.
Yeah, that's exactly.
I'll give you a pass on that one.
I appreciate it. Ever since then, it's been cool running everything.
Absolutely.
Easy pass.
Yeah,
easy pass.
Because I rock with you, I'm going to give you a pass on that. You know what I'm saying? For real. What can we expect from you guys in the near future? Do you have other cities that you're going to be visiting soon? What you guys got going on?
Well, July we'll be in St. Louis.
Shout out to the Lou.
Before that, we got Charlotte on June 18th. We'll be in Charlotte, North Carolina.
Okay.
Right.
Yeah, we the undercard opening up with Glorilla.
Okay.
The Miss FNF, and then we also have a performance in the city in Richmond as well. That's that Thursday on the 16th. So yeah, we working.
Supposed to go back to Houston too.
Okay.
Oh yeah.
Houston is such a great city. Yeah. Man, if I wasn't living in Atlanta, Houston would probably be the spot that I would go. I love it out there. Listen, it's really freaking hot out there. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Boy, it be boiling, but St. Louis ain't no different now.
No, it definitely ain't nothing this time of year. Yes.
It's like an oven. I remember the first time I went to Houston, I got out the car to put gas, and I was like, it was like literally like 108. It was so hot out there. I was like, yeah, this is crazy.
We got a little lucky. It was hot though.
Yeah, it wasn't hot like that.
We didn't get to the hundreds and eights.
Yeah, it was like 96 when we was out there.
That's hot enough though.
Yeah, it's still hot though. Yeah.
Facts, man. Well, listen, what else? Anything else you guys got coming up that you want to let everybody know about? We're going to do all the social media and all that, but anything else you got coming up?
Just basically stay tuned, you know what I'm saying? Shout out to the whole Rap A Lot Midwest team, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
We definitely coming. We got a lot. We got a female group.
A lot of stuff coming.
Okay.
Called Her Story, you know what I'm saying?
Shout out Her Story.
Ink Dog, he's coming out. K3 got some stuff coming. Definitely go check out my big homie Big Foges. He got a hot single that's Foges. Crazy.
Sad dude. Okay.
He got a crazy. You might trip off the title, but he got a crazy.
Is it like the best thing of waking up is having Folgers in your cup? Is it that kind of?
That's his slogan though. That's crazy that you said that.
Yeah,
man. He grind like coffee
Sad
beans.
dude anthem.
The best part of waking up.
I love that. I love that because I do grind my own coffee beans.
Oh man, I
don't buy it pre-ground. All that. That's dope. I gotta meet that dude.
Oh yeah, and that's what we're gonna do. We're gonna bring the whole fam down, and you know we're gonna pull out. You know what I'm saying?
Facts. Most definitely. I'll tell you guys off camera about something that I'm putting in the works coming up soon. So I'll let you guys know that you might want to come back down for us. So, listen, before we get up out of here, a couple things we got to do. Each of you tell everybody where they can keep up with you and follow you.
Take on.
You already know it's Loah Semi on everything. That's LOAH space SEMI. Loah Semi.
What does the Loah stand for?
Listen, observe, always hustle.
Got you. Okay.
DJ Sleep Easy on all social media platforms. That's DJ SLEEPEZ. You put that in on every social media platform, every digital platform, anything. That's what's gonna come up. You're gonna find me.
Yeah, period.
That's a fact.
Yeah.
Yes. Make sure you guys keep your social media consistent. People need to be able to find you easily.
Exactly. Yeah. I know my saying, man. We laugh in the trap always.
Facts. I know she be hashtagging that boy. My girl be grinding on that social media.
Yes. Shout out Miss Penny, man.
Yeah, man.
J13 Productions. Yes.
Second thing we're gonna do, is there anybody you want to show some love to? Give a quick shout out.
like we said before, shout out to Penelope J13 Productions. You know what I'm saying?
Yes,
shout out to the president, Damien from Rapper La Midwest.
Yes,
shout out to the CEO, E. You know what I'm saying? All my ATL fam, man. So many of y'all out here, man. I'm trying to pull up. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
Big Funky.
ATL.
You know what I'm saying? Ugly Money.
Yeah.
So OG. Pick up the phone, bigger. Pick up the phone.
Shout out to everybody that's on their grind, man. Just trying to do something.
That's
you know
what I'm
saying?
talking
Whatever
about.
it is, you trying to do something. I don't care if it's 9 to 5. Whatever you doing, you do it. If you stripper, you stripping. You
Trapping.
Strip hard.
I respect the naked hustle. I'm just saying.
What?
I'm just saying.
I like the look.
Shout out to you. Because we coming to KOD anyway.
Ain't nothing wrong with it. You know what I'm saying?
That's a fact.
Last but not least, we are live on the industry's most wanted podcast. So the most important question of the whole night. Thank you. I appreciate that. You know what I'm saying? Y'all,
I want to cut you out.
We locked and loaded.
No, right?
Each of y'all got to tell me and tell the world what makes you the industry's most wanted.
Because I stay grinding, man. I stay moving. And I got that positive energy. It's like I've been blackballed in my market. I'm like that little fly in the city that just still find a way in. You know what I'm saying?
That damn gnat's back again.
Exactly. That's
you
me.
that fruit fly. You need that fruit fly.
Like a mosquito that just won't go away.
Exactly.
No, but that's what you got to do. You got to be persistent. You know what I'm saying? Stand your ground. Some gonna love it, some gonna hate it. It's all good.
Exactly.
Most definitely.
Yeah, but for me, it's like, if you counted me out, I made CME and ENT for that. I count myself in.
I know that's right.
Count me in.
Count him in. He all the way in.
Yeah, and Boo for the Streets about to drop wins 3. Y'all know what it is.
Most definitely. Well, I appreciate you guys being here. You know what I'm
I
saying?
appreciate you.
Absolutely.
I really appreciate you.
No, listen, it's all good. I can't wait to do it again. You know what I'm saying?
That's
When
a
y'all
fact.
come back, we're going to do it again.
Exactly.
Great
And again
energy.
and again.
Always.
We up out of here, y'all.
Peace.
Peace.